Take a shot if you have a BBL.
You got a BBL?
BBL? I feel like you gotta take a shot.
Okay.
Okay, y'all remember when Young Miami and Diddy were everywhere together, holding hands, going on vacations, showing off gifts? Like, they weren't just dating. They were in each other's faces 24/7. But now, Young Miami just flipped the entire script. Out of nowhere, she's hinting that Diddy gave her HIV. Now, I know that sounds like something straight out of a wild rumor blog, but here's why folks are actually taking this seriously. First, Young Miami has been acting differently. She tweeted something like, "I'm not sharing my next man." Folks thought it was just her being spicy, but behind the scenes, the rumor is she had just tested positive. And that whole tweet wasn't shade, it was pain. Word on the street is that her alleged new boo, Stefan Diggs, asked her to get tested before things got serious, and that's when everything blew up. She allegedly tested positive, and instead of staying quiet, she started talking not just about herself, but about Diddy and other celebs that might be involved in the same mess. People started putting two and two together real fast. So yeah, this ain't just tabloid noise. This might be one of the biggest celebrity stories we've seen in a minute. But let's start with the tweet that had everybody scratching their heads.
Once tweeted, "I'm not sharing
my name."
You knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Because I was thinking about that tweet the other day. I said, I'm not. Yeah. I think that, like, okay, finish your question. I just remember that tweet.
I was gonna say, like, what does that mean exactly?
That mean, like, I'm not dating someone that's just, like, don't have it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, like, the next situation, and I want to just know, like, okay.
So, out of nowhere, Young Miami drops this tweet. "I'm not sharing my next man." Now, if you were just scrolling, it probably looked like a typical subtweet, or just her being playful. But fans who've been keeping up with her and Diddy's messy history knew something felt off. It didn't feel like shade. It felt personal, like this tweet came with some real heat behind it. And that's when people started whispering. Turns out, Young Miami had been spending time with Stefan Diggs, the NFL star, and allegedly, he told her, "Get tested before we get serious." Now, that's not uncommon, especially in celebrity circles. But what happened next is what had everyone clutching their pearls. Word is Young Miami got tested, and the results are positive for HIV. Now, we can't say that for sure. That's a big claim, and she hasn't confirmed it outright. But the timing of that tweet and the sudden shift in her behavior got fans connecting dots. That "I'm not sharing my next man" tweet doesn't sound spicy anymore. It sounds like a woman who feels betrayed, someone who trusted the wrong person and got burned. And when you consider how quiet she went afterward, it almost feels like she was gearing up for something bigger. And then she started dropping bombs about Diddy.
My deal breaker is just, a deal breaker for me is just a person that lies. I hate a liar. Yeah. I feel like we grown, we adults. Just let me know what it is and we can figure it out. And if we can't figure it out, toodles. But don't
lie about it.
Don't lie about me.
That's fair.
Don't love bomb me. Don't deceive me.
Young Miami didn't keep things quiet for long. She started pointing fingers, and the main one was aimed straight at Diddy. Now, she didn't use his name directly at first, but fans knew exactly who she was talking about. She accused a powerful man she dated, someone who showered her with gifts, put her on private jets, and walked her down red carpets, of knowingly infecting her. She said she felt used. And here's where it gets real. She hinted that she wasn't the only one, that this man had been reckless with multiple women and had been hiding something major. People have been talking about Diddy's health for years. Fans noticed the weight changes, how frail he looked in certain photos, and how he was in and out of the hospital without ever giving details. Some assumed it was stress or private medical issues. But now that narrative is shifting. There's even talk of a leaked prison medical record. Supposedly, during one of those sealed investigations into Diddy's alleged criminal activity, documents were found suggesting he tested HIV positive. Again, nothing has been officially confirmed, but these rumors aren't coming from thin air. And Young Miami? She's not acting like someone bitter over a breakup. She's acting like someone hurt and ready to take everyone down with her.
Then the internet did what it does best.
And y'all, guess whose name popped up?
Easy.
There's a long-standing rumor about Eazy-E, the legend rapper who passed away from complications related to AIDS. Fans have always felt something wasn't right about how quickly he declined, especially back in the 90s when treatment wasn't what it is today. Still, his downfall seemed unusually fast. Now here's where things get wild. Some fans believe Diddy and Eazy-E had a hidden relationship back in the day. Yeah, that kind of relationship. And some folks think that might be how Diddy contracted HIV in the first place. But the theory doesn't stop there. Kim Porter, Diddy's longtime partner and the mother of 3 of his children, also passed away from sudden pneumonia. Fans are starting to connect a pattern. First Eazy-E, then Kim Porter, now rumors about Young Miami, all tied to one person, Diddy. And let's talk about Biggie for a second. There's an old clip of Biggie reacting to Kim's death, looking completely shattered.
But Diddy?
He looked unbothered. Fans noticed that too. Some even think he knew exactly what happened, and that it wasn't just a random illness. But it gets even messier, because Young Miami dropped a whole list of names.
I think things are better when it's private. I think people really make up shit and they like absolutely run with it. And it's like once something is out there, it's out there. Like you can have a fact. It's like, hey, I was here on Tuesday. They already made up in their mind that you was there on Monday. So it's just like, I just think things are better. I think things are better when it's private, and I'm just, you'll never know who I'm dating.
Real Black neighborhoods, so real Black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G.
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could name.